In the quiet town of Blackwood Hollow, where secrets lay buried beneath layers of time and dust, an old video rental store stood defiantly against the encroaching age of digital streaming. Retro Rewind was a sanctuary for nostalgic souls who longed for the flickering glow of VHS tapes and the comforting crackle of magnetic tape unwinding. It was in this dimly lit establishment that 13-year-old Ethan Parker found himself one fateful afternoon, his heart racing with excitement at the prospect of reliving his childhood through the adventures of Agent Cody Banks. Ethan had always admired Cody, his charisma, his gadgets, and most importantly, his ability to navigate danger with ease. But what truly captivated him were whispers about a collection of lost tapes featuring unreleased episodes from a long-cancelled series. Rumors spoke of chilling scenes never meant for young eyes, tales that twisted the light-hearted spy antics into something far darker. As he scoured through dusty shelves lined with forgotten films, Ethan stumbled upon a box tucked away in a shadowy corner labeled Agent Cody Banks, The Unseen Chronicles. His fingers trembled as he pulled it out. Its cover was worn and faded but bore an unsettling aura that made him hesitate. Curiosity overwhelmed caution as he decided to take it home, a decision that would unravel more than just film. The sun dipped below the horizon as Ethan settled into his living room, surrounded by familiar comforts, the hum of suburban life outside and the gentle creak of their aging house settling into night. He popped open the cassette player with anticipation tinged by unease. As he pressed play, static filled the air before giving way to images flickering across the screen. At first glance, nothing seemed amiss. There were scenes depicting Agent Banks in thrilling escapades, stealth missions involving laser beams and high-tech gadgets, but gradually an unsettling shift occurred. The colors drained from vibrant hues to muted grays as shadows loomed larger on screen. Whispers echoed faintly within each scene, strange incantations woven between lines meant for laughter. Ethan leaned closer to decipher them when suddenly a chill swept through him like ice water coursing down his spine. In one scene, Cody faced off against dark figures obscured in mist, a confrontation that escalated beyond playful banter into something sinister. With every passing moment on screen, Ethan felt an inexplicable connection forming between him and these characters. Their fear became palpable through time's veil. Then came the twist. A figure emerged from behind Cody, their face obscured by shadows, yet unmistakably familiar. It was Ethan himself. He gasped audibly as reality blurred around him. He realized these weren't mere reenactments, they were premonitions stitched together from echoes beyond comprehension. Each frame pulsed with foreboding energy while revealing glimpses into future events yet implied out in real life. Panicked breaths escaped him as visions spiraled deeper into chaos, a school hallway drenched in darkness where classmates turned monstrous under moonlit skies, and then silence fell heavy over everything except for those haunting whispers growing louder still. "Join us," shaking uncontrollably now, Ethan ejected the tape only to find it warped beyond recognition, its surface glistening ominously under fluorescent lights like molten glass cooling too quickly after being drawn from fire. Heart pounding wildly inside his chest felt synchronized with rhythmic drumming echoing throughout empty spaces around him until finally fading away altogether, leaving only dread lingering thick like fog rolling off midnight waters. Desperate not to succumb entirely unto madness nor lose touch completely with reality itself, Ethan raced back toward Retro Rewind, hoping answers awaited amidst stacks piled high, again waiting patiently amongst forgotten treasures once cherished dearly. Before turning dark upon arrival here, but when he arrived, the store stood abandoned, a desolate shell where memories lingered only within cracked walls, peeling paint, exposing raw wood underneath, rotting quietly beneath weight carried over years gone past. No sign remained indicating anyone ever existed there save traces left behind by former patrons who'd come seeking solace amid nightmares. Transformed so easily over time, heart racing even faster now, fueled by uncertainty swirling around endlessly without resolution, lingering close enough beckoning forth curiosity mixed bitterly alongside terror, consuming whole pieces stolen straight away, bringing forth fleeting sensations both exhilarating, terrifying all at once, pulling tighter like chains binding bodies yearning.